Now, coming up next for the 7th segment in the September 11th, 2010 Arizona Short Course Championship held at Speed World, we're going to have the post-race interview with Steve Fluharty, the 2nd place winner. Now, I know you guys might want to talk to the 1st place winner, but hey, I do what I can do. So, coming up next, Steve Fluharty and others. We'll talk to you in a minute.
Hi everybody, this is Ron, aka Gadgetman, coming to you with an update again from Speed World in Whitman, Arizona. And this is the post-race interview with Steve Fluharty. I don't know why the damn announcer couldn't get his name straight. Fluharty? Fluharty. Alright, so why don't you introduce yourself again, Mr. Steve, and pronounce your last name correctly for us all.
Steve Fluharty.
Steve Fluharty, alright. Yeah, and so, Steve, why don't you tell us about the race and your opinion of the whole thing? I mean, really, because...
Well, lucky for me, I started out in front because I got a way bigger, heavier car than all those guys, and what it allowed me to do, basically using the Gadgetman groove, is I could just block people off, and then they wouldn't just destroy me accelerating out of them like they usually do, because they got lighter, faster cars. The Gadgetman groove gave me extra horsepower, extra boost, so I could just keep up with them a little bit instead of just letting them fly past me. It was a good addition to have to my already stable car.
Yeah. So how much heavier do you think your car is?
Oh, then the kid that beat me, I got like 400 pounds on him easy.
Whew! And the same size engine.
Yeah, exactly.
Pushing 400 more pounds.
Plus he weighs 80 pounds, I weigh like 160, so you know.
Yeah, well, you know, but you did a great job, man. I'm really thrilled. I mean, and you get the dubious distinction of being the first person to ever race the Gadgetman groove.
Oh man, it's a great feeling. I appreciate it very much.
Yeah, and I tell you what, I'm just.
You did good, Steve. Thank you.
Yeah. Oh, look, Ron and Janice just walked up. So, you guys want to talk? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. A little better with those hair outside.
Oh yeah. And they didn't water it.
Yeah, please. So.
I have to go up there. I go up to that box up top. Yeah,
wait, what is it?
I want some prize money.
No, I think it's at the I think it's at the registration.
Oh yeah, let's
yeah,
do a
I think
shot
so.
of this. Let's do a shot of this. Come on in. Look at that. Fall Series 2010 Desert Limited by second place with a 400-pound heavier car running the same size engine as everybody else. What about that, boys and girls? Does he know his stuff?
He knows his stuff.
Congratulations, Steve. All right, there. I have the right to hand you the trophy back. There you go. All right. So, Ron and Gadgetman with Steve Fluharty going to be one of the next champions in the desert runs, right?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Oh, yeah. All right. So, congratulations, Steve.
Thank you, Ron.
God bless y'all. We'll talk to y'all later.
See ya.
So, do you think Steve was happy? I do. I know, because I shook his hand and we talked quite a bit after the race. And I'm telling you, I don't think that he expected to get 2nd place. But he did. He did. And I'm so grateful for that. Anyway, so we're not going to talk anymore about Steve for now. I mean, we may come back in later segments and do that. But for right now, what we're about to do is we're going to go into the full-size run, which is the original intent of us coming to the Speed World Raceway for this Lucas Oil Challenge in the Arizona Short Course Championship. But right now, we're going to go over to Brandon Nelson and a little salutation as we send him on his way.
Performance you go online here. We're going to go for the window thing. So win it! I'm for the win. Ron, what do you think? We're going to have some fun, no doubt, right? Alright. Well, God bless y'all. We're going to get you doing run. We'll see y'all as you get over the finish line. what it looks like from the fence, guys. What do you think? Now here's Brandon's stripped down, lost the fenders. You see he's got a lot more under there. I got a win, guys! Alright! Look at this one. The way this works. There's the vehicles behind me here. These guys finished last. Brandon, well, he didn't quite finish last, but it's the end. Well, the second place. Oh, let's get a look at this. Look at his lights. Oh, man. Get out of my way! You guys can run those lights the whole trip. Everybody's going to have to get out of your way, right? What about it, Ron? What now? That's right. You gotta smoke them, buddy. Alright, man. Come on, man. I'm looking forward to a good race, guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'll be on the front line. I'll be in no man's land. And I guarantee you, this is going to be exciting. Well, you know, at least it will be for me. I know it's going to be exciting for Brandon Nelson and Ron Fielder, who is riding in that hot damn truck right now. And look, wish them the best. Show you more in a minute. Here we are. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6. Oh man. Starting in position number 2.
If you don't feel like making the trek across the track, hang on with us in the pit area. And
this is what they call the parade lap.
Put in by the Arizona Short Course Off-Road Series.
So that's going to close out segment 7 of the Arizona Short Course Championship. Well, at least the Gadgetman Groove part of it for this evening. Let's move on to segment number 8, and we'll get on with the races.